Hi, this is Denise, Elektor Community Manager.
Hello, I'm Arthur from Elektor.
Hello, I'm Ratchet from Elektor.
Hi, welcome. This is Clemens at Embedded World 2020.
We are at Embedded World 2020 in Nuremberg. Let's take a look inside.
Hi, this is Clemens at Embedded World 2020. Here we are at the Keysight booth. I'm here with Julien Sarrade. He is IoT Business Manager, if I say it correctly.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So Julien, can you tell us something about your favorite product of this show?
Sure. So we are showing here on this booth two IoT device test solutions. So by IoT device, we mean wireless battery-operated devices, such as this one, as an example. This is a Bluetooth low-energy device. And the first of the two solutions is on the wireless connectivity. So we're able to actually measure key metrics about the wireless links of the device by using the signaling. So we just switch on the device. We put it in an isolated chamber to not interfere with the external world. And we are measuring the transmit power in the three Bluetooth advertising channels so that we validate that the transmit path is actually functional. The other way around, we're also validating the receiver capability of the device by assessing the packet error rates. So therefore, we make sure that the device is fully functional. So this is primarily targeting manufacturing tests. At the end of the production line, we want to make sure in a few seconds that each unit is functional and does not have a defect. So that's for production tests.
So this is a functional test, it's not a certification test.
Exactly, this is not a certification. Certification is a much more detailed measurement that we can also handle, but with other kinds of instruments. Here we are already past the certification, we are in the manufacturing environment. It's just, let's say, a final check that everything is performing well.
Okay, so you customize the box, or what do you have to, as a client, what do I have to do to make it work with my device?
Yeah, indeed. So the example of DUT we have here is quite small device, but if you think about a washing machine today, which also embed wireless connectivity, obviously you would need a much bigger shielded environment. So according to the size of your device, you will need to select the right shield box for your work. Yeah.
And what are the frequency range that you cover?
We are using the 2.4 gigahertz frequency band, so that's the ISM bands, which is used by Bluetooth Low Energy, Zigbee, and also WLAN. So those are the three formats that we support on that solution.
And so this is a production ready, I can buy it if I want this?
Yeah, definitely. It's been on the market for almost 2 years now. Okay. We have been making some enhancement to support the latest versions of Bluetooth standards, but the solution itself has been available for almost 2 years now.
And so this is a nice product, it's already a mature product. Is there anything new coming, what you are presenting here?
Well, specifically on that platform, we have to keep up with the evolution of each format. So Wi-Fi is going to 5 gigahertz with new standards like WLAN AC and AX. Bluetooth is also evolving, Zigbee as well. So we just regularly upgrade our solution to make sure we support those latest standards. Yeah.
And those are mostly software upgrades, I suppose?
In that particular case, because we're using signaling, we're using a chipset inside our radio module, and therefore it's not possible, in most cases it's not possible to software upgrade the solution. We need to actually upgrade the hardware itself of the radio module. Yeah.
Thank you. So here we are with Mr. Peter Kasenbacher from Keysight, and his function he will tell us ourselves. Hello.
Hello, yes, my name is Peter Kasenbacher. I'm here from Keysight, the European organization responsible for marketing for the European territory, basically.
Okay. And can you tell us something about what you have here on the show? We have seen it's quite a big booth and there's lots of stuff. Can you tell us something about it?
Sure. So Keysight is always very present in the digital test and measurement space. Obviously, we have also a lot of RF microwave communications test and measurement, which goes up to current hot subjects like 5G. But here, Embedded World is traditionally a trade show for embedded designers, R&D engineers, and we have focused our equipment on that area. So this ranges from our standard general purpose bench instruments, multimeters, function generators, power supplies, but in particular, let's say the digital units or instruments like oscilloscopes, which is always very popular on this show. People having analog, digital signals, working with microcontrollers, and we offer advanced and very user-friendly solutions here, including software, which is an important thing that we want to demonstrate also, that Keysight is not just a supplier for a box, but we really think more of the solution, what customers really want to do. So that includes a good piece of hardware, certainly, software, the service offerings around that, and specifically solutions, I would say. We have more and more trends to higher speed buses these days that need to be tested, and we have compliance test solutions there. We have debugging solutions for USB buses, PCI Express, and all these memory buses and so on. So that's one of the key focus area, and where we also present some new solutions here on this show.
Okay, so I didn't know you. So you develop test software on demand.
Well, we have obviously test software which is standardized, but we offer very different options specifically for different use models, and then there is an integration with our hardware. Some of the software even runs on the hardware products, and so it is quite, let me say, standardized on one side, but it's very differentiated because of the bits and pieces you can put together, and that's also the knowledge that we bring in to consult customers on their right solution, and not just on here is your box, buy this, buy that. So it's more collaborative consulting way of interaction with customers these days.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you very much for your information, and have a good show.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
It looks something like this.